Whoa, excuse me.
I don't think that was you.
So thanks for talking to me today. It's lovely to meet you both. I saw the film this week, but for our viewers who haven't seen it, could you tell me what Ice Age 4 is about?
Ice Age 4 is an epic story. The world is fracturing right at a time where Manny has got a family. He's got a teenage daughter, and they're having a little bit of an emotional rift, a little bit of a fight right when the world fractures. And we see Manny, Sid, Diego cast adrift, almost into a Homer's Odyssey, and then a pirate crew that Manny intersects, led by Captain Gut. And he becomes, you know, a villain, you know, that as Manny says no to him and defies him. He's the first person who's ever defied Captain Gut and says, no, I'm not going to be a part of your crew, I'm getting back to my family. Conflict ensues, and that leads us right into the climax of the film.
Now, how did you both get the idea for Ice Age 4? How did the film originate?
Well, the Ice Age ideas or movies always originate from something in reality, and our producer Laurie Forte and the writer Michael Berg, I think they heard a story about a polar bear that was on you know, some chunk of ice that broke away from a glacier or something up north and drifted away maybe hundreds of miles or thousands of miles. And so they started wondering, well, what if this happened to other animals, and what would they do? How would they come together? And so the idea was born for a pirate crew, a group of sort of orphaned or disparate animals from around the world that got together, and now they kind of troll the seas, causing trouble.
And I think there was a great opportunity thematically to show the difference between, you know, what a herd is. We see a herd as a family, you know, and what it means when you're part of a family to stand up for one another, to be able to risk your life for another. And our pirate crew thematically is the opposite, led by Captain Gut. He's much more selfish. He's not going to look out for the concern of those who are around him. And I think that's at the heart of all the Ice Age movies, that this odd collection of animals represent a family.
Here you are on a boat, you're adrift, you're afloat, one might even say you're stuck. Well, I don't want to gloat, but I would like to note that you're in luck. You've been saved by the ape that rules these waters, so forget about your wives and daughters. First mate, introduce me to them, please.
Aye, aye, Captain Gut. He's the big and scary, elegant and hairy, fear-inspiring, igniting, looting, stealing, banana peeling, undisputed master of the sea.
Oh, geez.
So you have quite a celebrity cast in this film. What was it like working with all of them?
You know, I'm not going to lie, at the beginning it's a little intimidating when, you know, you're working with Jennifer Lopez. And you know, like, because we don't record actors together, we're reading the lines for Diego against her performance, and she's like really into it and saying, you know, Diego, I love you, all that stuff, and you're like, Jennifer Lopez is looking right at you saying that. So it kind of blows your mind a little bit.
Just start shaking.
Yeah. Well, she's one of the only actors that would really do that. A lot of the actors, they have the script in front of them and they're performing, but they're kind of focused on the scene and right in front of them. She would learn the lines and then look right at you. And so it was really intense. She was great.
And what do you want audiences to take away from this film?
I hope they have a good time.
Yeah, I hope they have fun. Our major objective in making this movie was hopefully there'll be action that's exciting, that there'll be a lot of humor and comedy. Moments, hopefully, that they're feeling the real emotion of our characters, but the big picture, walk away having fun.
Yeah, I go to the movies to have a good time.
Yeah.
So characters like the Scrat and Manny and Diego, like I just want to have fun and I want to see something amazing.
We made it through storms and tidal waves. What more can they hit us with?
No one's going to stop me from getting back to my family.
Ice Age 4 Continental Drift.